Today's soldiers are ordinary people with extraordinary responsibilities.
Today's soldier is a professional.
The soldiers we're seeing nowadays are energetic and they want to serve their country.
As soldiers, we're always willing to deploy at a moment's notice to conduct missions anywhere in the world.
So they enlisted knowing that there was a high likelihood that they would be deployed to combat, be put into harm's way.
Soldiers are really a reflection of this country.
You have people with GEDs to PhDs, people who lived on a farm and people who grew up in Brooklyn. But the one thing that draws us is that we all serve our country or love someone who is serving.
We are in a volunteer army, and we must keep in mind every trooper, every soldier that's in the army, volunteer.
You have to be physically fit, mentally fit. You have to be strong. Let's go! Never give up, never quit.
It takes a special person, one that lives the Army values. To us, they're not just words. Loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, personal courage. Those are words that our soldiers live by.
So we wear the flag right on our sleeve. It's who we are. We're normal people. We just do extraordinary things.
We can never forget that our first priority in the military is to fight and win America's wars. And we never lose focus of that.
You can have all the technology in the world, but boots on the ground and a soldier with a weapon. That's what this country has relied on for hundreds of years.
The American troops are needed all over the world today. Our freedom depends upon that.
We are in 124 different countries right now. We're in Africa, we're in Afghanistan and Iraq, and these soldiers are working really hard, day and night.
No matter where the disaster is, we're always called, and you got to be ready.
We are a National Guard unit. We reacted to hurricanes, ice storms, floods.
We were deployed to Katrina down in Louisiana. And we were there quickly, effectively. We distributed food and water to all the surrounding areas who had been under floodwater and took care of them.
As a reserve soldier, you have two lives. You have your military life and your civilian life. And it takes a toll on you, but it's worth it.
I serve in the Army because I think it's important for me to give back to my country.
I'm from New York, and what happened on 9/11 is personal. And so when we talk about defending this cherished way of life, for me, that is something personal, and it inspires me to continue to serve.
Let's go! That is the Army family means unity, brotherhood, and cohesion.
There's a sense of camaraderie, a brotherhood that you can't find in other professions.
In the Army, we're like a family. We take care of each other on the battlefield and at home.
I have two families, Army family and my family, my wife and kids.
When my soldier's gone, I feel like I'm serving.
When I was in Iraq and I would see a young girl or a young boy, I would always put my daughter's face on that child. And it really personalizes your experience in the wartime environment. It makes me appreciate the life we have over here.
Families make sacrifices just as much as the soldiers do.
I think they are the unsung heroes in what we're doing because I know I personally couldn't have done what I did without the support of my family. I'd like to tell the American people that we, soldiers, are willing to pay the price of freedom.
I think the American people need to know that soldiers really care about the nation that they serve.
If I could have the American public just realize that we do a hard job and we do it for our family, the love for our family, the love for our country.
I walk taller every time I put on the uniform just because I know what it stands for, and it's people around me know what it stands for.
And I know that what I've been doing for the last 18 years changes the course of world history. Now, who else can say that? That's a fantastic job.